The House of Invisible Lines and the Mother Who Couldn't Cross Them. When I was 8, I thought my mom was a superhero, specifically, a safety inspector for the entire world. See, our house had these invisible rules. You couldn't just walk into the kitchen. You had to step over the transition strip between the carpet and the tile with your right foot first, every single time. If I forgot, Mom wouldn't yell. She'd just stop breathing, her face turning a pale shade of gray, until I went back and fixed it. I thought it was a game. I'd tell my friends, hey, don't touch the brass lamp. It's charged with bad luck today. They'd laugh, thinking we were just an eccentric family with a cool, quirky mom. Before every meal, Mom had a ritual. She had to tap the salt shaker 3 times, then the pepper, then the salt again. If the cap wasn't aligned perfectly with the label on the bottle, she couldn't eat. I'd sit there, swinging my legs, waiting for her to finish her checks so we could start on the mashed potatoes. To me, it was just Tuesday. I remember one Saturday, my dad accidentally moved her special blue vase 2 inches to the left to dust the mantle. Mom came home, saw the vase, and she didn't just get upset. She sat on the floor and started counting the floor tiles out loud. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 400. Dad just stood there, his eyes looking so heavy. He took me out for burgers and told me, Mom just has a very big imagination, okay? She needs things to be just right so the world stays quiet. I didn't get it. Why would a vase make the world loud? It wasn't until my sophomore year of college, sitting in a psychology lecture about obsessive-compulsive disorder, that the game stopped being fun. The professor started listing symptoms: symmetry, counting, checking rituals, the crushing fear that a minor change will cause a catastrophe. I froze in my seat. I wasn't raised in a quirky house. I was raised in a fortress built out of my mother's untreated anxiety. I called my dad that night. He picked up on the first ring. I asked him, Dad, why didn't we ever just talk about it? There was a long, shaky exhale on the other end. Because, sweetheart, we were too busy trying to keep her world from falling apart to notice that ours already had.